Thornbury to Kanchanaburi. Logo and maps. That's what I love. So from Bangkok to Kanchanaburi, this train was going all the way to Namtok, over there in the hills near the border with Burma. So train kept a rolling all night long, all day long. So I'm here at Thornbury train station. You can see the little shoes of a baby making those squeaky noises. That baby's not with me, thankfully. Unfortunately, it's in the same train station. Waiting for the worms. Here at Thornbury train station, I've already bought my ticket for 100 baht on ordinary train, on an ordinary train going to Kanchanaburi. And here I am waiting. Actually, what happened was I went to Howlompong train station, and there I was told that there were 2 trains a week to Kanchanaburi, either on Saturday, Sunday, or something like that, and both at 7 in the morning. They told me I could find a train every day from Thornbury train station, so I asked when was the next train. They told me just go there and find out. So here I am, and at Thornbury train station, which was away about, I got on a taxi from Howlompong to Thornbury train station, was around 30 minutes or so with the traffic, of course, and cost me around 200 baht. Here I bought a ticket, and it was around 11:30, and the train was going to depart at 2, and I was thinking to myself, hey, the distance to Kanchanaburi is around 3 hours, so I didn't think. Here I was making a day trip day trip to Kanchanaburi from Bangkok and going at around 2. So I was thinking, should I go or should I stay or should I go now? But I decided to stay. Here I am in this car. I sat in this beautiful train car, totally different from the others where, you're facing, there are 2 seats facing opposite each other, and but this one was totally different. Really wide open, very few people, and very, very good. Just taking a few shots here. Giant map showing you where you are. Alrighty. Lots of people in the train station. I had to wait for a while. I had walked around the train station, and because I came here at 11:30. And waited. Now it's 2. I'm on the train, and Kanchanaburi should be around 3 hours. So let's see how it goes. Yes, just looking around. Kanchanaburi, of course, the place of the great World War II era bridge over the River Kwai, on the River Kwai. Got myself a drink, Fanta. This is the, didn't have to give me the thumb. This is the cocktail flavor. Very tasty. I couldn't find the orange flavor, which I always get. Yes. Everybody's looking back because this woman sitting opposite me, she had a unique way of saying hello on the phone. She'd scream, "Aye!" and everybody would look at her. So the train is off. We're off, and this Raggedy Dan got on at one of the stations on the outskirts. Bunch of medallions, a ponytail beard, one of those wandering mendicants or something like that, just a drifter. Look at this lady, very happy with that stupid tattoo on her thigh, going here and there. Well, still on the outskirts of Bangkok. Beautiful houses. This is a train station we arrived at. I can't see the name. But yeah, this train trip, probably one of the best things that I did in Thailand. Beautiful, wonderful. It was a beautiful day. I got the perfect car on this train, perfect seat. These schoolgirls got on at one of the stations on the outskirts of Bangkok. We had been on the train for around a little over 30 minutes now, and these girls got on a station outside the outskirts, and they actually commute every day, go to school. And I think they got off at different stations, but the furthest one that they got off was more than 30 minutes away from the station that they got on. That's what you do for education. You got to work hard. You got to travel to different places. Even if you have to go to China, just get yourself an education. Nice little Wat there. Lots of Wat I saw along the way, but this is a beautiful train station. So nice and quaint, right? Yeah, lots of temples along the way, and these are not ancient temples. These are functioning temples. Swat. Another station. This train goes all the way to Nam Tok, which is way over there in the mountains and not very far away from the Burmese. Well, far away, but relatively close to the Burmese border. Another train station. Let me try to do my vertigo effect here. Oh, well, no, and set it up right now. Another shot inside the car. Been going at it. I just had that Miranda or Fanta bottle. Raggedy Dan still there. That was a woman. This is her luggage. She's going all the way to Nam Tok. Beautiful scenery, beautiful day. Wonderful trip to Kanchanaburi. I re-edited this video. The previous cut wasn't that great, so re-edited it and gave it a new look. Another train station. The train stations, all of them look the same. Very beautiful. What is this? Just another train. This is the vertigo effect. See, it still stays in focus while the train moves. Sleeping. That's Michael Jackson. She's known as a Michael Jackson of Thailand. Just thinking of a new move there. Sleepyheads. Can you blame them? Wake up very early to go to school. And it's a commute of 30 minutes for some of them. Pretty much all of them. Signaling red. We should be on our way pretty soon. That couple over there, white guy, Thai girl, nice couple. There you see that beautiful Thai flag. What a great country Thailand is. Another vertigo effect here. Gonna do it from this end too. Thank you, Alfred Hitchcock. Let's do it. Didn't get it right. Lots of green fields, lots of trees, lots of vegetation and colorful houses. Over there in the distance, you see that mysterious figure in white. I've seen female monks in Thailand dressed in white. Dressed in White is a King Diamond song. Remember that? King Diamond, Merciful Fate? She's wearing white again, but colors always betray. She carries a secret, and where she must go, you'll never know. Raggedy Dan and Raggedy Ann getting off at the same station. Another temple. Beautiful. This was an interesting place. It was kind of like a gorge, and the bluffs on that gorge. Look at that. It looked like a miniature Grand Canyon, and looked very, very beautiful, very unique. Looked like some kind of a construction going on there. But yeah, those bluffs looked absolutely beautiful. Thailand does have something which is called a mini Grand Canyon. Very beautiful. I didn't get to go there. It's on the border with Cambodia. It's a very remote place and not very accessible unless, of course, you really want to get there, which I should. I think I should go there. But yeah, that was beautiful. Thailand's mini Grand Canyon on the border with Cambodia. Nice scenes there. This was a station where you stopped at where there were two guys filming there, at the train station. That guy over there, They had this pickup truck, the Corolla pickup truck. I didn't know Corolla had pickup trucks, okay. But he had a gimbal, one of those contraptions that you do for like steady cam. And this other guy, both had expensive cameras. I don't know who they were, but they're probably filming for YouTube. And they chose the perfect day to do it. Very nice. Filming the train. Got a very good shot. Here we go again. This was just the perfect car on the train. Another watt, another tempo. Let's get up and get a shot. Nice. Frankly, see one, you've seen them all. Now these girls are getting off at this station. This station was 30 minutes away from the station that they got on. And just think about that. Commuting every day. I forgot what city this was. Small town. Yet another watt. It was very, very windy. Of course, it was on the train. All the windows were open, so I had to tone down the volume of the original. Check. Pistols and everything. This is To Kanchanaburi. We're on our way. Not very far away. Rhyming and stealing, baby. It's been over 2 hours now. This is a beautiful shot. The train was going real slow. Reeds right outside your window. Rushes and reeds. Lots of vegetation. The train was going real slow in this part of the tracks. Another station. But like I said, this was one of the best trips I've ever taken in my life. By myself, me and my camera, going to Kanchanaburi. Stop at this station. It stopped here for around 10 minutes, I think, at this station. 5 or 10 minutes in this station. None of the other stations had stopped for longer than 5 minutes. There you have that car, quite crammed. Those cars. It's another. This looks like no, it's not a special train. It's another train. It's going to Bangkok. Beautiful shots. Trains. I just love them. And you see, this is the reason I travel on ordinary trains wherever I go. And you get to see ordinary people on these trains. If you go on a special train, you don't get to see the ordinary people. You don't get the ordinary experience. You want to see Thailand, ordinary Thailand, real Thailand, this is it. Ordinary ticket, ordinary train, ordinary great Thailand. Hey, look at that! That woman washing the car reminded me of Cool Hand Luke, a 1967 movie starring Paul Newman. Right at the beginning of that movie, there's a woman washing a car in a very, very suggestive way. This reminded me of that movie. There's a great scene in that movie when the warden gets angry at Paul Newman and beats him and says,
"What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some man you just can't reach. So you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I don't like it any more than you men."
These lines were also used by Guns N' Roses at the beginning of their song, Civil War. Great song.
You wear a black armband when they shot the man and said, "Peace could last forever." And in my first memories, they shot Kennedy. I went, "No, wanna learn to see, so I never fell for Vietnam. We got the wall of the sea to remind us all that you can't trust freedom when it's not in your hands. When everybody's fighting for their promised land. I don't need your civil war.
What's a civil about war anyway? Check out Cool Hand Luke. Check out Civil War by Guns N' Roses. And there's a very, very beautiful line right at the end of Civil War where Axl Rose goes, "What's a civil about war anyway?" There's another great scene in Cool Hand Luke when Paul Newman, who's tried to run away from prison, has been caught, and one of the guards is taunting him and says,
Well, looky here. You know you smell so bad I can track you myself.
and Paul Newman says, "Well, that ought to be easy for a genuine son of a bitch like you." Green fields, and now we see hills. We're approaching, we're just outside Kanchanaburi. There's a what there, a temple, another temple, and now we begin to see hills. The hills have eyes. Right now the train has eyes, a whole lot of them. Beautiful, wonderful. What a wonderful and wonderful, absolutely wonderful bird is she. Oh, what a wonderful and wonderful, absolutely fields. We love fields, we love hills, we love Kanchanaburi. Why am I saying wee-wee? Why am I pulling my wee-wee on you guys? I don't do that, it's just me, myself, and I. I would chain you up if I thought you'd swear the only one that mattered was me. You take me to the edge of heaven, tell me that my soul's forgiven. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. Yeah. Remember that? Wham! Edge of heaven. Cows and cattle grazing. I mean, cows and cattle grazing. Another what? Tucked up there on that hill or near that hill. And between all them trees. Wonderful. Brown and green canals, birds, animals. Nature. It's just a beautiful day, a beautiful trip. I'm a happy man. Rooster's not that happy. Here we are, Kanchanaburi train station. Kanchanaburi train station, shot and chopped by Bookman. I'll see you guys in another video, but first I gotta find out if there's a train back to Bangkok tonight. Today, that is. Let's hope I can find one, and let's just end it on here. What's the civil about war anyway?